Give us 1 second, okay? The other officer's coming.
Sorry?
The other officer's coming. Just to let you know, we got body cameras recording right now. This is your truck right here?
Yeah.
Let's meet at your truck. Let's meet at your truck.
Okay.
I'm Officer though. This is my partner, Officer Maller.
Okay.
Just to let you know, we got a body cameras recording right now.
Okay. Hey man, hands off car. Let you know you're being recorded, alright?
Who's that? Is that your girlfriend?
Yep. Or no, that's my son's mother.
Son's mother? Okay.
Okay. You go talk to
Yeah.
her? Thanks, bud.
Hey, I'm Officer though. Seattle Police. Just to let you know, I have body cameras recording right now.
Okay.
What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Tess. Tess Fauver.
Okay. Let's go. Let's step right over here, okay? What's going on? Why are we here?
I'm not sure. I guess Max he was worried about Haven and I not being at the house when he got there late tonight.
Heaven is your son?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Max's father?
Yeah, last night he asked me to come to his house and watch Haven today, and we left this afternoon, like around 5,
Okay.
to go for a walk, and Haven fell asleep during the walk, and I came to a friend's house to charge my phone, and I laid down in the bed and fell asleep with Haven until really recently, like 10-ish.
Okay.
And I got on my computer to message Max and let him know we were fine, and I heard that he was here making threats and stuff.
What do you mean by threats?
Just saying that I'm not sure. I didn't hear any of the things, and it was kind of jarring. I just woke up. All I know is that
But when you say threat, that means that we take it seriously, right?
Yeah.
Especially
Well,
domestic.
it sounds like he was saying that he was gonna just, call the cops and stuff, and there
So
wasn't
that's not
really...
a threat, it's just a statement. It's going to call a cop, right?
Well, that's a threat,
No.
isn't it? No?
That's just a statement saying that threats mean a statement that causing harm. Calling a police is not a threat. Calling a police is just a statement saying that something it didn't direct at you. A threat
Okay.
means
Well,
it's
I mean,
cause,
I think if someone heard that and there was no reason to call the police, they might see that as a threat.
okay.
Especially if they're trying to cause trouble and things.
Okay. What do you mean by cause trouble?
Well, it sounds like he was trying to cause trouble because he knows that Haven's safe and well, and there's no parenting plan in place, so we have split custody.
Okay.
And so there's no reason to be freaking out and
Okay.
acting irrational.
Okay. That's why we're here, right? I don't know the relationship between you and your former boyfriend or husband,
Yeah.
right? That's why we're trying to figure out. We're just a neutral party, right?
Yeah,
So,
hopefully.
well, I don't know you. I don't know
Yeah,
him.
no,
He called 911. That's why we're here to figure out what's going on,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You coming out. There's two sides to every story, and we gotta verify every story, right?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, my son is still asleep.
Okay. Where's your
And
son right now?
He's in the same apartment asleep.
Okay. Are you with your anybody else inside the apartment besides you and your son?
Well, the neighbor is there sitting with him now because I don't want him to wake up alone.
Okay.
But
So what's your last name, man?
Fauver.
V-E-R?
Yeah.
First name is?
Teresa, Teressa.
T-E-R-E-S-S-A?
Yeah.
Do you have a middle name?
I do. It's Michelle.
Michelle? Spell that for me, please.
Michele.
When's your birthday?
July 28th, 1984.
84, you say?
Yes.
Phone number for you, ma'am?
206-415-0775.
415
0775.
Where do you get your mail at?
I've been getting it at 77 South Washington Street.
If the court wants to talk to you or anybody wants to talk to you, that's where you get your mail?
That's where I get my mail, yeah.
Okay.
Seems to be the safest place to get important documents.
Okay. What's the location here where he's...
This is East 1st Street, 2114.
East First Street? That's where your son is right now?
Yeah.
So how long have you been formal dating with him?
I've known him like 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years?
He actually has a domestic violence. He got arrested last year for domestic violence against me.
Okay.
And
So you guys have a common child together?
We do.
His name is Max?
Yes.
Okay. What's Max's birthday?
July 8th, 79.
July 8th, 79.
Yes, 1979.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Haven. I'm sorry.
Oh, Haven?
Yeah.
May 16, 2019.
May 16.
Yeah.
Haven's last name is...
Is Wagner.
his last name?
Yeah, I
Okay.
let that happen.
Okay. No worries. Alright, so... You said that you guys have a shared custody together?
Well, there's no parenting plan in place right now.
There's no
There's
parenting?
no parenting plan, no. I've been working on one. I need to file it.
Okay.
It's been difficult, like, when I'm taking care of Haven most of the time, and he's a busy kid. He's 8
Right.
years old.
Right. So, no parenting plan. Who has custody of Haven?
There's no parenting plan, so we have split custody.
Split
legally.
custody?
Yeah.
Is that in writing, or?
No, because there's no parenting plan. As far as I understand it, and as far as my attorney told me, that in Washington State, if there's no parenting plan, it's a 50-50 type of deal until it gets laid out.
When was the last time? How long have Haven staying with you?
Well, he's been living at Max's house because I don't have a permanent place to stay, and we just fell asleep here tonight.
Okay, so you and Haven stay at Max's house, but today and yesterday you guys fell asleep here. That's why he's
No,
calling.
not yesterday. Just today. Just today I fell asleep here and was going to message him, and then he showed up here acting crazy.
Oh,
and
okay.
I didn't feel comfortable waking my son up to go to his house. And
Where is his house at? Where's Max's house?
It's over in Leshai. It's 104 Erie Avenue.
104 Larry Avenue?
Erie.
Erie.
Like creepy. But with one E.
Okay.
At the beginning.
So you and Haven stays at his house, but today you just fell asleep and didn't go home. That's why he's still up here.
Yeah.
That's the whole story is.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty much it. I don't stay at his house all the time, but when I don't, Haven is usually not in a good state, so I try to stay there as much as possible with Haven.
Okay. Are you and him together right now or no?
No, we're not together.
Okay. What's the living situation at his house? Do you guys live separate housing or
Yeah.
sorry, living separate rooms or live level?
We don't sleep together. He tries to get me to sleep with him, but I won't.
Okay.
Um,
How long when you get? So is this co-parenting domestic partners right now? Is it just co-parenting or domestic partner right now?
I wouldn't. I don't know what to call it. It's kind of messed up.
Confusing. Okay.
Yeah, it is. It
All right.
is because I'm there trying to take care of my son, and
So now it's much more sense, right? That's why I'm kind of like confused a little bit, because when you're saying that you're staying here and fell asleep, but where were you? That's why I get a little bit background.
we were just out, and I came to charge my phone because it was dead,
Okay.
and I.
Okay, give
my
me
son
1
was-
second, okay?
Okay.
So apparently these two live together on Erie Street, Erie Avenue.
Okay.
And today she fell asleep at this house and forgot to call him, so he's coming over. She said there's no parenting plan, it's a shared custody. So it was kind of document over there.
The court documents, stuff like that, return dictation on his father, and also pretty much documents are showing that the child pretty much has to stay at his residence. She can't take their child anywhere, anything of that type of sort. But there's
Okay.
no like actual like plan set in
Right.
place.
Okay.
So I say if we need to get the child back to him and call it a good day.
Let's talk to her. Do you have a car seat inside your car, sir?
No, I don't. I live like 5 minutes away, though. I could go get it.
Could you go get your car
yeah,
seat?
absolutely.
If that what you want, we're going to try to convince. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Go
yeah.
get your car seat and then can we see that document?
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna give it back to you anyway. So
Yeah, yeah.
okay, let's talk to her. So this is my partner, Officer Mahler.
Okay. Hi.
So this was filed.
Should be that one there.
I just want to know what the date was filed. That's on May 29.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at, this is a court order.
For
So you said there's no parenting plan, right?
yes.
But there's a court order right here.
From May.
No, for Haven.
From May, though, you said.
Yes.
What kind of order? From this May of 2020?
No, I'm trying to find the date it was filed. Hold on, okay?
Okay.
I just look at,
Is it
have you read it?
I've skimmed through it a little bit.
Is it a signed order? Is it signed by?
That's why we look, what's that order for?
This one here is confirmation of genetic testing, shelter care, July of 19.
Because I have a signed order from March dismissing any dependency case. And
So how come when I asked that you didn't say you have any kind of court order or anything like
because he
that?
probably didn't want to tell you, and he's probably handing you all these papers to try and confuse you.
Okay, that's why we're here initially, right? You want to
Okay.
keep your kid?
I
He's
have
he's
the paperwork.
he's producing all of this right here.
But that order probably isn't signed. It's probably a proposed order that
Okay.
was never
Can
signed.
I see your court order, please?
Yeah,
That's-
let me go inside. Can I grab it real quick?
Yeah,
I
let's
thought
go.
I thought I had grabbed it in my bag, but it's in a folder I already took out.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you.
This one doesn't have let's see. So it doesn't have any marking or filing it, right? You know, it's got stamps from,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't have any judge's court order. That's this. What's this? So this one is signed July 26, 2019, stating that by a judge, right here, Judge Elizabeth Burns. Okay, all party participants. The child is currently placed with the alleged father. Mother Teresa is currently minor. Okay, so as of July 26th, this is a valid one, right? You know what I mean?
Okay. This is
Do you
March.
mind if I take a look, please?
Oh, sure.
I got my lights on. So.
Okay.
So this one is the a judge signed in May 2020. Is he parking? So this one is saying that dismissing. Just read the first three. Let's dismiss. Which one or two? Okay. Do you have any other documents beside this?
I have the other, but I mean, anything else is irrelevant because they're all part of a case that's dismissed. There is no other case.
Okay.
The new case will be the parenting plan from here on out.
Okay. We just need to read the judge's order, right? He's presenting us a court order dating back in 2019.
Okay,
right?
and
But
the shelter here one that's signed?
the one right here is more recent. That's why we want to make sure
Yeah.
that. That's why.
And this dismisses that entire case. So. And it says that a parenting plan is in the works, but it doesn't say that one has been. And that's just other stuff.
Okay.
That's other drafts of things I've been working on.
Charlie 01. Charlie 01.
So, like, if that one that you guys have has the same case number, then it's dismissed according to this order.
What's that case number over there? 19. Yep.
7.
Yep. 05015584.
Which TV?
Right.
Yep.
What's that?
This is different.
Look at the date on that. What's that date for?
Charlie 01 looks like you already marked
November
up
19th.
the from earlier.
So these here all been.
No, look at the sign date. The file different, but the sign.
And we'll be 9-6.
Can I take a look? So June 2019. This is irrelevant. This is not important. Okay, this is just proof that he's the father. Test DNA testing. Gonna take a look at the. So this is the one that he showed us, but it has the judge's date of July 2019, right?
Yeah.
We're looking at the same case that she's providing. See? 19-701558. And the latest one is May 2020. Right? Can you hold on to this? Oh,
Yeah.
your folder? Give me 1 second, okay? I got it.
Do you want me to just... I'm sorry.
This is his paperwork.
Yeah.
It's alright, you know.
Do you want me to take this one out of my folder? I can print it out again later.
It is very important for you from now on to carry that,
Yeah.
you know, because the reason that we told him to go get his car seat is because, one, he provided us with document,
Yeah.
right? You didn't provide me any document, so that's why I was like, okay, my partner and I, assuming there's a document saying that he has full custody after we review that. But now you providing that,
Yeah.
it's allow us to say that, hey, the judge's order is saying that this
That is not, relevant. anymore.
irrelevant,
Yeah.
right? It's just two grown adults can't talk together, can't be an adult.
To be
At
honest
the end-
with you, like, he showed up without a car seat to pick up
At the end,
his
yeah.
son, he says, and I think he's really
The
just
thing-
trying to control me.
The thing I seeing is he see that you're staying with somebody else and he's jealous. That's my assumption.
Yeah, and we're not together either. I mean, it's just a friend.
Okay.
And
Okay.
uh,
Do you mind? Do you have your work phone on you?
I don't have one yet.
Okay.
yeah, like, my son is totally safe, and Max knows that I'm a great, like, everything's fine.
Before we leave, can we take a look at your son afterwards to make sure that we're on our report say that we physically look at your son saying that he's safe and sound?
I don't think my friend would be comfortable with people going into the apartment. Like, Max knows that
The thing is,
there.
what we're trying to do is, you two need to work it out somehow, right?
Right.
He's
And-
called 911 saying that you're violating a parenting plan, custodial interference. At the end of the day, we're still writing a report, giving you a case number and all of that, right?
Yeah.
To ease his concern. At the end of the day, he's using his son as an excuse to look at you,
Right.
right?
It just doesn't sound like he's really concerned about our son. It sounds like he's not concerned about him even not being here at all. It doesn't
Right.
sound like that's an issue.
Okay,
That's all. That.
okay. Let's talk to him. Can I borrow your folder?
Yeah.
I'll be right back, okay?
That's the last page.
Yeah.
Sure.
Number 2 is reserved 31 for narcotics.
So what's the relationship between you and your
3 Edward G.
baby mama?
She's my son's mom.
She's just staying at your place, right? There's no romantic...
No. She doesn't stay at my place. I've let her stay there a few times, but if anywhere is her place, it's here. She
Okay.
She does not live at my home.
Okay. So your relationship between you and her are over, I
Yeah,
assume?
I mean, we've a few times but yeah, it's over.
Let's be an adult here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, okay,
So
all right.
let's get to the bottom of the line, okay?
Okay.
Let's
Okay. Well, we've been intimate a few times while
Okay.
while she stayed with me, but
okay.
she doesn't. We're not together.
Right.
She doesn't live with me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're providing us is a document. It's all right. You can smoke.
Stressed out.
This case right here,
Yeah.
558-4, has a judge's sign dating back July 2019, right?
Yeah.
July 2019 is the last page. Okay.
I've got more papers too. I just kind of grabbed.
Okay. Do you have that paper saying that it supersedes this court order?
No, I don't.
Basically, this court order said dismiss dependency of what the judge order,
Okay. No, I don't.
and it's dated.
Yeah. So that's the most recent thing, and like I told the other officer, it had been dropped or dismissed or whatever.
Right. So that means that she's not violating a custodial parent or any judge's order.
Okay.
The only reason,
But my son lives with me. Like all his toys, his bed, his clothes are with me. And he's always lived with me. He's never lived here or with
Okay.
her.
so what we're trying to do is right now, it's come to a conclusion that you can get, we as the mediator, take a look at your son. He's already sleeping. You come here expecting to get your son, but then you didn't have the car seat, right?
Yeah.
Until I told you to go get your car seat. Okay? We're trying to mitigate a civil standby, a civil dispute as much as possible, right?
Right.
Fair enough?
Yeah.
All you care about your son, right?
Yeah.
I am gonna ask her to look at your son, your son, see if his well-being. Then you two need to talk it out, okay? This should never involve the police officer,
Well, yeah.
right?
Okay.
She have proved that this dependency was dismissed by the judge. That
Okay.
means that she's not violating anything. She's not violating any court order. She's not violating any parenting plan. If you want a parenting plan, then you need to start something else, a new parenting plan, right?
All right.
Unfortunately, she's staying with a friend. I mean, that sucks, right? She doesn't want to stay with you. She doesn't want to, right? At the end of the day, let's be honest, okay? Man to man, okay? You're using your son to check up on her.
No, I'm not. No, hardly at all. He
Okay.
lives with me.
Okay.
He does not live with her.
Okay.
He's always lived with
Then
me.
then prove that with the court order.
You have the court order.
But then
his entire life he's lived with me.
But this right here says something else.
But did she tell you that he's lived with her since then? No, I'm the only home he's known. He's never lived with her. He's never lived here. His home is my home. His clothes, he doesn't have any clothes here. He doesn't have any
Okay.
bottles here. He doesn't have a crib here.
Okay.
He doesn't have any toys here.
Okay.
All that
Okay.
stuff is at my home.
I get that. I know you're upset, okay? I know you're frustrated, but it's just that at this point, we're going to check on your son. We're going to check on your son to see he's okay or not, okay? If there is any sign of abuse or neglect or anything like that, we are not going to take, we don't have any law enforcement action on that.
Okay.
What we're doing right now is a civil standby to check on your kids.
Okay.
Fair enough?
All right.
Okay? Let me go talk to her. Okay. All right, Therese. Terex? Oh,
Hi,
I'm sorry.
Teresa.
Teresa. Like I explained to him, okay, he's not going to go away if we're not seeing your son.
Okay.
Okay. We want to make this as peaceful as possible. Nobody go to jail. We're documenting all of the information. Okay. We just need to put an eye on your son. See he's not abused. He's not hurt. He's not being neglected by anybody.
Okay.
What we're trying to do is between you and him need to work out something, right? In the future, not now. Right?
Okay.
Obviously,
yeah, I mean, yeah.
obviously
yeah.
there's animosity between you and him, or between you and somebody else, or between him and somebody else, right?
Right. Yeah.
We don't need to be here any longer. Fair enough,
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Right.
I guess. Yeah.
right?
Right.
That's what we're
Thanks.
trying to do. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have a court order dumped out?
I got the number.
The number of the court.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. All right. Let's take a look at your son. Okay?
Well, can I just like let my
Friend knows, and then come back out, and then we
yeah.
can cover.
And can you guys please? I'm like trying not to disturb him, and he's sleeping.
We're not gonna wake him up.
Okay.
We're physically looking at him,
Okay.
and we can tell him that his son is safe, his son's
Okay.
well-being. It's up to that.
Okay. I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. But just no one was really prepared
Yeah.
for any of this. Okay. Thanks.
Have you get the backstory a little bit?
A little bit. They're dating.
So basically, she lives at his house,
Yeah.
but not a lot. Right? Every time that she stay there, there's something going on, and he expect that something. You know what I mean? Like grown up stuff. But now tonight she's staying here, and he's you know what I mean, staying in another guy's house. He's using his son as a mean to check up on her. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And she brought up a good point. He didn't even expect to get his son. You know what I mean? And he didn't even bring a car seat until we told him to go get a car seat.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why when it's come to custodial parenting, we need to verify the judge's order, the document, and everything, so that way that when you write your report, and especially if they have another copy already, just take that copy with us. We can scan that
Yeah.
and attach it to the Mark 43 as an attachment, saying that, hey, this is what he provided, this is what she provided, but what he provided dating 2019 as the date, what she provided is the recent one, right? So
Yeah.
we're looking at all of the recent one, right? Whatever documentation provided, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Silver 2013, a Nissan Maxima, plate Boise Victor 1955.
So right now, what we call is just a civil standby to check, right? Well, there's no crime, there's no enforcement for us,
Yeah.
but we still have to provide a documentation, a business card, documenting what we saw. We're gonna ask her for that document. We're gonna ask him for his document if he's willing. If we're taking her document, we can send it down with our DV, all of the DV package. You know what I mean? Like scan it to your
Okay.
email and then download that and attach it, and then send a hard copy down to DV.
System yell at DV no crime.
Yeah, family disturbance.
And what's the packet that she's supposed to? They have.
Hmm?
What is the packet that she's gonna have?
That package, if she say that she's told us that she can give us that piece of paper right there,
Yeah.
the last piece of paper, that's the most important thing. That piece of paper telling us that there's no parenting plan. The judge dismissed whatever he claiming, and the dating on the back is 2020,
Okay, yeah.
right? And if he give us his package, we can just scan everything together and attach to the Mark 43 as your report, and we can send a hard copy down to DV.
Okay.
Is there any way that you guys can leave your weapons?
No,
No.
Okay. Would you be okay with doing a video chat then, and I can show you guys live
No,
video
ma'am.
No.
of him?
the thing is, we don't want to intrude your privacy,
Yeah.
right? He's here already, all right, and we want to make sure that he's leaving, not staying here and causing more disturbance, right?
Okay. It's just, people that aren't involved also that are being disturbed.
I know.
Feel like kind of uncomfortable with weapons. And,
We just need to get a peek, and then we'll be out of it, okay?
Right. Is it legal for you guys to come in like that? Like,
We're
do you
asking.
guys have to?
We asking, right?
Yeah. Can I show you
The-
live video? Like,
the thing is,
I mean, he's just fine and he's just sleeping.
no, ma'am. The thing is, we have to put physical eyes on the kids, right? He's not gonna leave if we telling him that we didn't see his kid. You know what I mean?
And that sounds threatening to me.
Well,
like,
he
that
can.
doesn't sound like.
What do you mean a threatening?
Well, if he's saying that sounds like that sounds
I'm
dangerous.
okay.
It sounds like stalking and
That's a different avenue, right? If you think that he's stalking, then we can take another report saying that he's stalking you.
Well, that sounds like a threat to do that to me.
Okay.
I think that's what it sounds like.
Well, if you want us to leave, you want him to leave for the night. Let's go and see the little boy real quick. And then we gone. That'll be
Right.
it.
That's it.
We'll be real quick.
It's not my place, and the person who that people don't
We'll
feel comfortable
put
with
it-
weapons.
We'll put in a situation where we have to do a job. You know what I mean?
Do you want me to pick up my son and bring him to the door and try to keep him asleep?
That's
Would that
fine
be
too.
okay?
Yeah,
If you want to do that, sure.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I will pick him up and
Yeah.
I'll bring him to the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we come with you right now?
Yeah.
Okay. We're just standing outside the door.
Okay.
After you're done with that, can we get that document, the last page that you told me? Is that okay?
Yeah. Can
So
I
we-
actually get it for you first? I can just print
Yeah.
out another copy.
Yeah. Please.
Once he's if he wakes up. So let me grab that real quick and you guys can just have it.
How you doing, sir? Good.
That have been worse.
All right, I'm Officer Dorsey. Our police. I got body cameras recording right now. Okay.
Aren't you?
All right. So obviously we're here.
Mask?
Obviously we're here because obviously we don't want to disturb you anymore than we have to, right?
Here's the paper.
Sorry, the cat's out.
Okay, I'm gonna grab
So
you.
he's loves the kitten. He's
That's all right.
huge for a kitten. He has a bit of son.
Sorry for the interrupt your night, but then it's
I get
this.
it.
This is between. It's not
Yeah,
between you.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Baby,
I mean,
baby
he
mama,
he made it between me, but I get it.
right?
Yeah.
We know how it is, right? But it's just that.
He came to my door violently knocking, and I told him that she would deal with him, and he just keeps coming back.
And I appreciate
I
that.
don't want him on my property. He keeps he's right there, trying to get
Like I say, man, it's we don't want to be in between anybody's business, but it's just that we still have to do a job, right?
No, I get it.
I appreciate
That's what you get paid for.
I appreciate you're letting us talk to you and seeing your kid. And if he continue to come back and you think that can annoyance.
I mean, he made a threat to me, so it's kind of annoyance.
Okay. Oh, all right, ma'am. Thank you.
Cool.
You need we're gonna give you a DV pamphlet, okay? Charlie, your case number, please.
257-267.
You got a DV pamphlet? I have one right here. You can give it. One for him. Do you have one for him?
Yeah, I got one.
Copy.
I'll give.
Copy. Copy right here.
Huh? Oh, yeah, it's a shooting right now. We gotta go to that, but we gotta deal with this, okay?
Yeah. She's got this from you guys before.
We still have to provide, right?
Yeah.
And if we
Yeah,
don't,
I
then
get
we're
it.
violating policy. So this is the
Yeah.
case number.
Alright.
And with that, if she thinks that, is this coming out?
I don't know. I think she's trying to
Can
keep
you-
him asleep.
Could you ask her to come out so I can speak to her privately?
For the units at the scene, we do have fire extinguisher right here.
We're waiting for her to come out so we can speak to her privately. The friend is just a third party.
On the scene, we're gonna have you go test out there.
The son is just the guy is just a third party, and I don't want to relay a message to a third party.
Yeah.
So you get the kind of the backstory, right? You can see through
Yeah.
the line. Okay.
We have South units on scene here at HMC. It's myself and George 31 are going to clear X-ray 10.
Obviously, your friend told us that you already saw this before. Every domestic relationship or domestic responding that we go to, we have to offer the DV pamphlet. Okay.
Okay.
Inside it has all of the court order, how you file a court order. I'm pretty sure you know how. Okay. If you think if you think If you think it's gonna be a ongoing problem, then I would say start filing one.
Yeah.
Okay. And if that becomes a problem for you, then get your lawyer involved. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
Not right now. Thank you.
Okay.
Is your contacted? Do I have your card and everything?
The card. You have a card, business card. This is domestic relationship, right?
Excuse you? Talking to me right now?
Yeah.
Yeah? What'd you say?
I said this is a domestic relationship.
Oh, cool, man. What's your name?
I'm Officer Doe.
Officer Doe?
Yeah.
How do I spell that?
Doe. D-O.
D-O?
Yeah.
Cool, man. I'm Croc.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I see this?
You know, there's two cop cars just running without cops inside of them on just a residential street.
Can I just grab the card?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's
Thank you.
domestic or not. Like, as a civilian, I have to, kind of...
Thank you. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Take care.
I've been hearing a lot of particular people just getting knocks on doors by...
All right. Have a good night, sir.
Good night, man.
So we look at your son. Okay, he's sleeping. He's sound. He's fine. Okay. We have no other reason to believe that he's in any danger. Okay.
Did you see any diapers? Did you see any
Okay. That's
toys? That's besides the point. That doesn't matter.
that doesn't matter right now. Okay.
Really, because if a
Okay,
baby's got a
okay,
diaper full of
okay,
food,
okay,
that's
okay.
that's not neglect.
We're not here based on your allegation that there's a court order violation or the or custodial parent in. Okay.
I didn't say there was. All
It's
I
come
said-
out. It's come out a custodial interference to us when it's got dispatched.
Okay, well let me say something to you.
Okay.
Because I never once said, I'm not checking up on her. I don't give a
Okay.
fuck
Okay.
about her.
All right.
Listen,
We're gonna give you.
I'm here for my kid.
Okay.
Who has always lived with me.
Okay.
Never lived here with her.
Okay.
So you're saying
I
I have no rights now because
No, sir. I didn't say that you don't have rights. Okay.
What do I do? Because my parents are supposed to watch it, watch him during the days
Okay.
on
So-
Thursdays.
all right.
What do I do?
So the pamphlet we're giving you is going to give you the resources you need to get that. You have to go through the courts, man. We can only do so much. You have to go through the courts.
The court
Okay.
say that you don't have.
So
It supersedes that already.
So she can just take him and there's nothing I can do. That's fine. I
Well-
have no, because she's the mother. Is that why? I mean,
No, sir.
I mean, so I could just what the?
It's,
She lives with
look
me.
at this.
He doesn't live here.
Look at this way, okay? Look, you can take your son everywhere you want, and she can do the same thing.
He's always lived
She,
with me.
she can do what? She can take her son to her friend's house. Okay. Same thing with you too. You can take your son to your friend's house, and she's doing the same thing. Okay. It's just that you two have to come up to an agreeable term.
Okay.
That's all.